If your NYC DOT permits got rejected, you are not alone. But here's the problem. Most contractors don't understand why it got rejected. They fix one thing, resubmit, now it gets rejected again. Now the job is delayed. The client is calling nonstop, and you're stuck fixing one problem at a time. I've been doing this for over 20 years, and I can tell you, DOT rejections are predictable if you know what the examiners are looking for. So let me tell you the real reasons this happens and how to fix them. Reason number one, wrong permit type. Why would DOT reject my permit request right away? You applied for the wrong permit type. This happens all the time with excavation within property line versus street opening in the roadway or debris containers in the parking lane. If the scope of work doesn't match the permit, it gets rejected immediately. Submit for permits that correspond to the scope of work being done. Insurance issues. Can insurance really cause a rejection? Yes. Insurance mistakes are the number one reason permits can't get filed and lapses occur in the first place. Missing additional insured forms, wrong coverage amount, and expired policies will stop your permit before it even gets submitted. All insurance documents should be checked by a third party, like an expediter, prior to submission to DOT. Contractor not registered. Can I file if my contractor isn't registered with NYC DOT? No, DOT will not process permits for unregistered contractors. If your contractor isn't active in the DOT system, your application will never exist. Contractors are required to register if they're working in the 5 boroughs of New York City. Register contractor with NYC DOT by providing all applicable insurance forms to DOT. Missing documents. What if I submitted everything? Most rejections come down to missing paperwork or poorly filled out documents. Site plans, insurance, drawings, if anything is missing or unclear, DOT kicks it back. Double check outer and interagency approvals prior to submitting for permits. Bad site plans. Can a drawing really get my permit rejected? Yes. Unclear or incorrect plans will get flagged immediately. If your plan doesn't clearly show dimensions of your work zone or the roadway, DOT won't approve it. Make sure all streets have dimensions on them and also confirm your work zone dimensions on plans submitted. At this point, you might be thinking, all right, which one of these is my problem? Here's the easiest way to find out. Send me your rejection or your job details by clicking the link in the description below. I'll tell you exactly what's holding it up or if it can even be done. Timing issues. Can timing cause a rejection? Yes. Depending on the area, applying at the wrong time or after deadlines can delay or block approvals. Holiday embargoes, conflicting permits with active construction, or scheduled city work can all prevent approval. Speak with an expediter who is familiar with all the seasonal exceptions and also adept at reviewing an entire block before you apply for permits. Location conflicts. What if everything looks correct? The issue might be the location itself. Bus lanes, bike lanes, high traffic corridors, or utility conflicts can all trigger rejections. Account for disruptions in the bike lanes and create a work zone plan that protects everyone who is working at the same time. Multi-agency issues. Does DOT coordinate with other agencies? Yes. And if one agency has an issue, DOT won't approve your permit. New York City Transit, Parks, DEP, if your job touches their infrastructure, approvals can get held up. Once you know your contractor is touching these sensitive structures, reach out to that city agency directly beforehand. You'll most likely need their approval before proceeding with DOT permits. Most people think DOT is just light paperwork. It's definitely not. It's coordination for everyone who is on the sidewalk and roadway during construction operations. And if one piece is off or doesn't safeguard pedestrians, the whole process stops. So, if your DOT permit got rejected, don't keep guessing. That's how projects get delayed for weeks or even months at a time. Send me your rejection or scope of work using the link below in the description, and I'll tell you exactly what's wrong and what you need to do next.